Okay then. So I moved the Rambler in here, and I moved the tractor over there where the Rambler used to be. I was thinking for some reason that I wouldn't be able to fit in the tractor in there because the roof was too low, but it's not. I had to scooch over a little bit, but not bad. I like that Rambler being where I can see it. I think it's very cool. So, yeah, did a little bit of cleanup after I messed around with the trailer. Still got plenty to do. Not in any rush or hurry. That's the way I roll, baby. No rush, no hurry. Oh joy. Sometimes in Georgia, the best way to dig a hole is to pour some water on it. I'm gonna dig a hole here and a hole here and put me 2 of those little metal pieces like I did on the other side and put some boards on top so that I can walk around the edge of the pool without having to step up this big step here to get to the edge of the pool. And I'm also, when I finish, I'll fix it so I can run the mower up in here and mow so that I won't have to try to cut grass up on this spot here. I'll make another hole right about here. What the water does, down here in the south, we have red Georgia clay, and as you know, clay is what they use to make pottery out of, and there's pottery that they've dug out of old Egyptian pyramids. It's been in there for thousands of years. It's still hard as a rock, and you make bricks out of clay, and you know how hard bricks are. So sometimes in Georgia, when the dirt's real dry, clay just turns hard as a brick, and you can't hardly dig it. Can you dig it? No, you can't dig it. But if you wet it, and very often, you can dig it. Now this spot here is a little bit less dry, but that could be because it's a shadier spot that doesn't get as much sun. But I'm going to dig 2 holes about post hole deep. Get me a couple pieces of metal. Probably weld them up like I did on the other side and into something about like the shape of a letter L or T. And then I'm going to put them out to here and put some boards on them. I've got a couple of boards sitting right there for that purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I will be putting the pump and the filter away soon. It's coming on to fall here and or winter. Well, we're pushing pretty close to November. Up in Maine, when winter comes along, everything ends. I mean, you just might as well give up working outside and doing anything unless you want to wear 14 layers. But here, it's a nice day, very comfortable. I got on a short sleeve shirt and shorts, and yeah, it's perfect weather to get out and do a little work. So it's a big difference between here and Maine, where up in Maine I'd be all froze up and freezing, you know, and here I can get comfortable and even do a little digging and do a few projects. And I'm really enjoying that. I got things I want to work on, and I'm looking forward to doing stuff. So yeah, things are working good. I'm liking it. I'm liking the weather real good. 63 Impala just took off a day or 2 ago. He's probably, he may be back home by now, either that or close to it. If y'all are watching this video, you've probably seen a lot of videos of me and him. That's because I made a lot of videos. After he left, I turned them into, I shoot a lot of, we call it footage. Because it used to be you'd shoot many feet of literal film. I still call it footage even though it's digital and there's no feet involved in it. But you know what I mean. I shot a lot. And been putting a little bit online here, a little bit online there. Trying to share as much of the experience as I can with y'all. I hope you've been enjoying it. And if you ain't, get over it. Watch somebody else. I ain't the kind that's gonna beg you to like my channel or subscribe or any of them things, you know. You can take me or leave me. That's who I am and how I am. We'll just roll that way.
Yeah, baby.